Hi everybody, I'm Andrea. This is my channel Fell for the Smell. I like to share home fragrance, beauty, perfumes, Scentsy, just hauls, just a little bit of everything, a lot of it related to scent, hence the name Fell for the Smell. I have a full shoebox of beauty empties that I want to share with you before it goes to the recycling bin and I start getting out some of the backups for these. So let's just go through it together. First item is hair. This is the Matrix Biolage Hydra Source. This is the Daily Leave-In Tonic. This lasted me a long time. I have pretty fine, obviously color treated hair. I used to have really, really thick hair until I hit like 35, and I do have some issues with my thyroid. So it's kind of thinned a little bit, but it's also become extremely soft, pretty strong. I always use a heat protectant, and I like to do leave-in treatments when I can, usually once a week. And this one is kind of your fast everyday type of leave-in. I would definitely repurchase this next time the Biolage goes on sale. I think I got this one at Beauty Brands, but I am more of an Ulta person. And skincare wise, just getting things off my face, I went through 2 of these Vanilla Company Clean It Zeros. This size is, these are Korean. I don't know if it has the actual ounces on it. Darn it. I think it's on the actual box. So this size, you just scoop it up. It has a scoopy with it. I'm sure I tossed it, but you can see the packaging. It's some of these Korean ones, the entire thing is packaging, and when you open it, there's hardly anything in it, but there's a good maybe 1.5 ounces in here. I absolutely love these. You can get them at the drugstore now. I get mine off Amazon. I just have them on my subscribe and save. Got another one that's cracked open, exactly the same type. There's a few different ones. This is the basic original. I like the pink packaging. I say that in every video. But blush pink is my favorite color, and light purple. And this one works really well with my skin. This is great for getting off, if you take a shower in the evening, getting off that waterproof mascara. You don't need to tug at all. You just gently, it's just like the Drunk Elephant Slay or any of those other ones, the pharmacy one. It's just at a more affordable price point. You just need a little bit more than some of those higher end brands. And then also getting makeup off. I don't get micellar water very often, but this one took me forever to go through because I just don't like tugging at my skin. It gets irritated easily, and I don't want to do anything that I don't need to do. I will do a microdermabrasion. I'll do a gentle chemical exfoliant, but putting cheap micellar water on it, I'm getting further and further away from that. I will buy this in the travel size if I go visit family or if I'm flying somewhere, because it's really simple, especially rather than trying to take every single one of my items that's 1 ounce. This was the vitamin C all-in-one brightening. I didn't see a brightening effect whatsoever. So I think they're all one and the same. If you do like micellar waters, it did a decent job of getting makeup off at the end of the day, but that Clean It Zero by Vanilla Co., the Korean one, is a far superior product. So if you do enjoy micellar water and you've got tough skin, and I mean, go for it. It's affordable. It's extremely affordable to get those big bottles and pick those up at Walmart or wherever is convenient for you. But for me, I don't know if I would do that again. And then I don't think I have anything else on here as far as like actually taking makeup off. But I have a couple of mascaras. This was the It Cosmetics Superhero. It was good. It's very fudgy, I think. I had to dig around in my Alex 9 drawer and get my lash separator comb, which I hadn't used in forever. So once I wore this last time and then used that comb, I'm getting rid of both of them. I don't want to ever have to use a lash comb again. This one I think came in a BoxyCharm or something. I don't think I purchased this, maybe Ipsy, and I would not purchase it again. But this one, I definitely will. This is the famous Maybelline Great Lash. This is the waterproof, very black intense. I think this is their most popular one. Separates lashes beautifully, gives a little bit of volume, excellent lengthening. Is it harder to get off than some of them? Yes, but that's why I like it. So you don't need to tug and tug and tug at your skin to get waterproof makeup off anyway. But if you want lasting power, definitely the Maybelline. We all know that's a good one. I have a couple of Stila eyeshadows, and these are the sparkly ones. These are repurchases. They dry up before I can even use them, which is unfortunate. So I always wait and get these on sale when it's like the 30 days of beauty at Ulta. I have it in Wanderlust and Diamond Dust. I prefer the Diamond Dust. I reach for that one a little more. It's more silver, and then there's kind of a coppery gold to the actual Wanderlust one. I just do a very, very thin line along my eyelashes. I'm not 20. I think this would be beautiful, and I think I've seen it on people just all over the lid and then down under the eyes. So if you are really artistic and you're young and that looks great on you, go for it. These are wonderful. Again, I don't use them enough. This isn't something that I necessarily wear to the office. I'll wear it for other occasions if we're just going out for the evening, or sometimes just to one of the kids' events, a concert or whatnot, I'll wear it. But and I will wear it to work. I'll just do a really, really, really thin layer right on my waterline, almost just directly over my eyeliner. But they do tend to dry out before I can completely finish it. Still gonna repurchase it because I love it and it's really easy to get off and on. Oh, I found another hair item. This is the Way leave-in conditioner. This is the smaller 4.7 ounce bottle. It smells amazing. I'm trying out some other leave-in conditioners. You saw that I had the Biolage one. I've got this one, and then one, can't remember, maybe it's Redken, but I would definitely go back to this. I'm gonna put this in my Sephora cart before I actually recycle it. I forgot to do that. That reminds me, hey, you liked this one. My cart is, like most of you, it has a lot of stuff in it, but really it's more of a, hey, you wanna get this, you need a backup, looky here kind of thing. And then jumping right out of the shower, I usually do a toner. I wish that theirs would, this is just the classic witch hazel. This is the alcohol-free rose petal. You can see how wrinkly the paper is. I wish they would do the kind of clear plastic sticker, because you're putting it on your face and then you're touching it with a wet hand and it kind of disintegrates. It looks super ancient because, I mean, it started in 1847. It's a company that's almost 200 years old. I would repurchase. I'm trying some other toners that are Korean. That one is American if you prefer American brands. Got a little guy. This is the vitamin C serum from the Inky list. I am wanting to try the turmeric soon. Don't know if I would repurchase this, but it's definitely affordable. This one is 1 ounce. You can get these at Sephora. I have not seen it at my Ulta. I'm not sure if it's online though. Then I have the No. 7 Restore and Renew Face and Neck Solution Serum. This is also at Ulta. They have quite a few of the No. 7 products. This is, it says suitable for sensitive skin. I do kind of lean toward normal to sensitive skin. And this is a Great Britain product. When I was in Europe, I saw this everywhere at Boots, and I think it's good quality for being drugstore. And speaking of drugstore, I have a hydrating super hydrate moisture with hydrating squalene from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I would repurchase this. This is light, it's affordable. There was a mask that's similar to it that's in the same line. I think it's like a greenish yellow. I like that too. I don't know. I don't think I've quite finished that one, but for the price point, this e.l.f. one is actually pretty good. I would compare it in consistency and hydration to the Laneige sleeping mask. So if you're looking for one that's half the price, try this e.l.f. one. I think you might like it. I would repurchase that one. And then just some good old grandma's Olay. I have the Olay Retinol 24. This is a fragrance-free moisturizer for nighttime, and I enjoyed it. I put it all over my décolleté and then kind of up to right here, and then I use my more expensive stuff closer to my eyes. I would definitely repurchase this. This is getting more and more expensive, and I think it's one of the best of Allure Beauty for their awards, so really not bad for a drugstore brand. And then this is an old one. This is the Olay Regenerist Whip with sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 25. I do like these ones that have SPF in it, but I had to hurry up and finish it. I think it might have been expired. So I was honestly, when I realized something is expired, has SPF in it, something like that, I will just kind of stick to putting it on the back of my hands or on my elbows. I've gotten much, much better, and I use an app now to make sure my beauty products and my makeup don't get to that expiration point. But I'm also someone that grew up without a lot of money, and I hate to just throw it away just because it expired 2 months before. So yeah, if it's expired, don't recommend putting it on your face, especially if part of the reason you purchased it is for that SPF like I did. But it doesn't mean that you can't still use it on another part of your body, and I think the back of my hands are looking beautiful. Another item, this is the Andalou Naturals Vitamin C Renewal Cream. I tried the Dr. Dennis Gross Vitamin C. It worked okay. It didn't do anything amazing for brightening or for firmness, rejuvenation of my skin, so I've been kind of looking for dupes. I just realized this one isn't completely gone. It kind of settled here in my little box, so I am going to use the rest of this in the next 2 days. This one I just got off Amazon. It's really, to me, in my opinion, comment below if you disagree, the Dr. Dennis Gross one didn't knock my socks off. This one didn't either, but it was, I mean, I thought they were very, very similar. I even put them on the back of my hands and compared them, and they felt almost identical. So if you want something more affordable, a brightening vitamin C, this guy might be a good choice for you. Again, it's the Andalou, I think is how you say it. Let's see. I think it's American. I don't think this one's Korean. And then I just have a couple little eye products. This is, actually, I thought this was an eye product, but this is a mini of the Tarte Maracuja Neck Treatment. So I took that out of my little travel bag. This is just an old blush that I am decluttering. This isn't a good color for me. It just washes me out and makes me look orange, so I hardly used it, as you can see. Again, I think it must have come in a BoxyCharm or something. I do love Ofra. I love their highlighters, but this is the Blush and Bellini, and it's just, I know it wasn't very expensive. I don't have any friends that I could sanitize it for and give away to. We have similar complexions, or they have much darker skin than I do. So gonna go ahead and just throw that one out. The Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I go through a lot of these. It's funny, I didn't realize that these two were in here together. They are very, very similar. The Laneige is going to cost you twice as much, maybe 2.5 times as much as the e.l.f. I think it's a superior product, but if you want to watch your budget, I think the e.l.f. one is absolutely fine. And then I always seem to have a Tony Moly in my empties and my hauls. This one is the Cat's Perfect Day Cream. And as I've shown before, the Tony Moly products, half of it is usually just the packaging. So we have the little kitty head here. This is Korean as well. I find that I really gravitate more and more toward Korean brands. We'll see. I've got the night cream, the day cream, the stick. I've tried so many of these, the panda, the gold pig, the little egg mask, just on and on and on. I can't even remember all the different ones I've tried, but I would definitely get this one. Again, I like the little kitty night cream too, and it looks so cute with all of my items on my bathroom sink. And then tried and true, this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just the original one. I don't know if I'll keep repurchasing these. I did I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's for the age defying one. I did that one before this, and then I went back to the original. I am still looking for a primer potion. I might go back and get one of the potted MAC ones. Might take a break from this one unless I see it on sale soon. And then final item is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. You don't get a whole lot of product. It's less than an ounce. It's 0.4 ounces. This is Japanese. I like it. It didn't have much of a scent to it. It didn't last very long. I just wanted to try it. You just spray it 2 or 3 times. Some of these mists, I think, I don't really know any other word for it. I just think it's kind of gimmicky. Yes, it's pretty. Yes, a refresher on your face is nice, but is it worth the price point of what Tatcha sells for? I don't think so. I'm actually trying the serum stick right now. I think that is more direct to directly put it on your skin than, or more, I said direct. I think it's more helpful and less wasteful to go ahead and put those products directly on your skin rather than to spray it and have at least 25% of it just fly off. Same thing, I tell my kids that with sunscreen. I'm like, let's get the lotion, let's get the sticks, because when we spray it on the soccer field, I just see half of it go into the ozone, and it's just so wasteful money-wise. So I would get a less expensive spray to kind of refresh with, but I didn't see any big differences with hydration. And then here at the edge of my little shoebox, I found a NYX. This is one of their matte lipsticks, Rouge. This one is Whipped Caviar. It's MLS15. And it's just a classic mauve pink. You can see I used every last bit. I don't think they make this one anymore, but I have a couple of backups that I got from Amazon. So if you're interested, again, it's like just a mauve, perfect for a cool tone, fair skin person like myself. Shoebox is empty. Thank you for watching my video, and let me know, I've been meaning to say this in my last few videos, let me know if you have a YouTube channel that's similar to mine. Please link it below in the comments. I always love to watch smaller channels. I get a little disenchanted with the ones where there's 500 comments, they never get back to you, it's not personalized. I would love to watch smaller channels and see smaller hauls and beauty empties, home fragrance, and just more in-depth reviews of products, rather than following someone that has, you know, 100,000 subscribers. So if you have a channel that's similar, please link it below so that we can support one another. Thank you for watching. I'll see you. I got cut off there, so I just want to make sure. I just wanted to thank all of you. Link your channel below if you've got one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.